You've quieted my voice. I feel as I'm a mute. The only time you listen is when I scream from being on repeat, and the new excuse is that you refuse to listen when I go to such extremes. I then choose to retreat. My lost words echoing inside my head rolls about on loud repeat. The tears now start to stream. What's the point of saying a thing when he cannot be reached? I whisper that aloud. Now I openly weep. The whole night long I cry myself to sleep. I wail at night. I now no longer sing. And when I deign to do, he cruelly reminds me that no one's listening. I then say, what's the use? And start to live for me. He then begins to wonder who's the one inspiring me. Who's bringing me such peace and tranquility. I exercise more frequently, and I'm quickening my pace. I put my makeup on and wear a smile upon my face. I now begin to hum and write lyrics of my own. I now begin to shine, and dare I say it, I even begin to lowly glow. Realizing if he don't want to need me, I'll just do me on my own. But now he's checking on my phone, and he's suspicious of my tone, watching my every step and even what my face conveys. I can't believe the depths he's going to determine what it means. I am very present. You'd think the man would simply ask me, but he won't. It would matter not. He wouldn't believe the simple truth because he discerns it not. He'd prefer to provoke me and start up an undue riot. We're screaming and we're cursing, we're shattered things lay in a pile. So I'm hurting and I'm crying and I'm wailing. Why do you care? It isn't me you love. I'm ignored. I'm living in despair. You act so unaware. You just don't fucking care. He responds, of course I do. Don't forget, I do love you. I scream and shout and cry. I tell him that he lies. He simply waits until he thinks I'm through because he's just biding his time. You see, he knows I will relent. He'll promise to quote-unquote try. The very next day, he will forget his new promise and not be attentive, forgetting that to me he should be paying attention. I will remind him. He will apologize. This is the cycle until I can no longer take it. I scream, you have no consideration. He'll say it's because of me and all of my tension. The way I scream, to that he won't give one iota of retention. He makes the same excuses. I then turn and retreat. What's the point? You tell me if nobody's listening. I then begin to weep. So sad I never got to sing. This is my life. This is our way of things.